Hello there. I have a loaf on me. You know, I really should move into like the couch or the living room. Even just like that table in the kitchen. But like, trying it has made me realize that like a lot of what happens first thing in the morning is this certain kitty cat not reacting. This certain kitty cat getting on top of me. I think if I want to do that, I have a bit of a conundrum. Either move the cat or just give it, I guess. The answer is move the cat, right? I think you're gonna move. Anyway, give an idea of like how slow I tend to do things. I mean, last night I was watching Space Ghost. And like, I thought I watched clips back in the day. Those episodes are only like 10 minutes long. I might have been watching like entire episodes unwittingly. But still, it is a very good show that is aged in a fascinating way. Well, it's very entertaining, but like, I got curious and looked up like how many of the guests are still alive, and I regret doing that. Especially the Adam West one, holy shit. On that note, let's switch to the game, eh? Which hopefully this will be one of the last times that we have to do this. I saw Wanda, Dendro, Heartsy, and another streamer I follow, might have been Weeps. They use display capture. I do not understand how somebody can do that. Even with another monitor, I'd be too scared of another leak. Another leak? You know why we joke about Claire Victorious. But at some point I should do God Eater, just to, like, slowly work my way to like the logical next step of that joke. Unfortunately, see the character in God Eater 3, so like, it'll be a long time before we get there. Anyway though, where was that goblin? Oh. Oh wait, I get it, I'm just dumb. What did I miss? Yeah, it's that one.
Drenched and exhausted, the company...
So somewhere here there was the blacksmith. Oh! I see a thing. Did we do that last time? Truly deadly. right off the bat, that'd be amazing. Alright, let's try the non-silly slingshot. Found a melee. But what is this? Oh, the goblin claws. We might just focus on helping out that goblin. Just kind of like, she was cool. Let's see if we can get that. That's a good way to start the session. Oh, it's a hammer. We need the hammer. That's what I mentally think, like... Where was the next area? Was that the one with the bear? Like, it's crazy to me that, like...
If you got the designs and
it
the
is now
materials,
just this and 2K
I got the
Drive.
forging.
Fuck.
I'm sorry, forgot to mention, but if you forge an item just right, you can forge a perfect version of that item. I bet you forgot to mention.
What a fucking cunt of a woman. I was talking to Weeps last night about, like, dating. I can see why we're as bad of a situation as we are now. With, like, women like that.
As they trod through the forest, a sense of foreboding.
Oh, fuck, right. Yeah? Huh. Hope that's not foreshadowing. Like, the wife of that blacksmith just does... 9 times out of 10, she just, like, belittles him. Which, granted, Little the Rings is set after and the blacksmith is single there, so eventually he must have canned her. Oh, hang on. Also, this is probably the last game we were doing this. But that's more cause 2K Drive and... 2K Drive does not have, like, weird breaks in general. At least to my knowledge. I assume Skulker will keep it. Climb the trees! Let's just play as Bilbo then. Nice easy pick.
As they trod through the forest, a sense of foreboding.
keeping an eye out for this mini kid. Don't mind me, fams. Yeah, fams. Got it. Half tempted to save and quit the level because of that, but we're probably fine. Probably. We need a fire. So can I turn down the music a little bit? Maybe we can turn the audio down in general. Hello, working for me. Oh, you've got a fire axe, like innately. Neat. Don't often see elves with axes. Hey, we need Bilbo again, but I'm gonna see what we can do before Bilbo comes up. A key! Oh! There we go. Actually, no, we don't need Bilbo. Where is it? 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 We got the thing! Okay, as cool as it is, let's get this off. Oh! Is there anything about this aside from forest drop Lego loot when hit? Oh! And there's the key for this. I don't see any targets, so oh. Hey, the blacksmith thing. Nice. Six mini kits and 3 treasure trove items. Make that 2 because I see that glow. Ready? Pinecone bomb. You know that's funny, so I'm down with that. But now I think we just like continue climbing the level. I think we're done here. We do have need a small character for that. And I'm gonna take a drink. I sound like I need it. What? Ah. I don't know what brought that on. What's this? Behold the Spock. Ah! I loves it. What's that over there? Oh, it's a collectible. I see, I see. Well, on that note, let's look for... There it is. Oh. That's for a Ragagast. Oh, the badger. Three. Well, three, I can count. One more treasure trove item, there it is. Now, everything left is just the mini-kits. Unfortunately, you have a detector, so we don't have to worry too much about them. There's a bar. There's a bar. And then number 8. Now I'm looking for number 9, which looks like it's another collectible. Now how do we activate whatever the heck we need? Cause heading down there is plot. Or heading up there. Blind, damn it! Was Bilbo, is there something that's supposed to appear? Let's fire ye old wing, eh, Bilbo? No, I'm not seeing anything there. Nada. Unless something didn't spawn in like the Incredibles yesterday, but something tells me it's not the case. Oh, targets. Who's got a bow? There we go. Pull back out your bow. How am I supposed to go that way? Alright, now we're going down. Yeah, I don't care. The last time I was climbing this tree, I don't care, but... Oh! Were those there the entire time? Oh no, I just realized what the pine cones are. The pine cones Gandalf was making. And now they're in our hands for good. Apparently they can destroy me full. Well, there's better time finding for the Dwarf items in this game, I noticed. I don't know if that's experience or something else. Wait, why am I Watson? There we go. Oh, I spit, I know what I'm doing on this one. Doesn't even matter what I use now, does it? In hindsight, maybe I should have done Glagagast. I've been a very useful character. Also, Mr. Lowe. You're mighty comfy. Freshly harvested for the dearest goblin. Stumpy will be greatly pleased with how much you use it. Oh, I need that for something. Oh, it's the eagle. can get the claws now, can't we? Yep, we can. There's boy. Oh, over here's boy. In my defense, I'm just waking up. I gotta tell a bit of a lie there. I woke up like 2 hours ago, but still.
His own thumb yesterday. I told him.
That's what I mean.
Got thumbs. Picked up any good designs lately?
Like, I get he's a blacksmith, so like he'll be hurting himself a lot, but like have a little bit of sympathy for him, lady.
Careful with the furnace, eh? I'm not insured.
Give us a bonk. Buddy.
Pleasure doing business with you. If you've got designs for items that need forging, head on over to the blacksmiths.
Oh. We definitely gotta pick up the bounce along the way then. I mean, we got a mill. We should have enough.
These big new claws, they're clawfully shiny, ain't they? Here, have this for your help.
Hey! That's cool as well. And now we go to the bouncer. Oh, is this where we need the music box? Let me free! Why aren't you my friend? That was fun. Where are we going next? Where are we going next? Fun! Ah. When we eventually played a Hobbit game for game clearing that I keep talking about, I do not.
Something moves in the shadow.
I do not want to deal with that spider level. There's one right off the bat. Something in the water as well. What do we do about the thing in the water, I wonder? I presume we fish it out. I like that he goes to sleep before he gets killed. Peaceful way to go. And how do we get down there? There we go. Maybe that's shovel. Oh. Okay then. Even though I don't need another lever. Bye bye. Let me in. Okay. Well, there is presumably our next destination. I'm mentally just eyeballing like where either blacksmith thing or a Twitter troll thing would be. Oh, so where's my fishing line? There we go. Loot rod. Hey! I was supposed to do this. Well. But now I guess we go find what we're not supposed to do then. Or suit this owl. That looks to be it. At least for the immediate future. Do we have a big hammer? Yes, we do. A different big hammer then? I get it, the fiend's broken. And we need Bilbo apparently. Wait, no we don't, called the helmet. We used it earlier. Oh, well, Bilbo now, so... He missed a hammer. So hopefully he's enjoying his new house. we? Oh, I need that over. The last of the burbs! Well, the second last. Hey, Spit! How goes your day? On me, I'm just like trying to play more of the Lego games. I thought to be the like we're near the end of it. Not bad, just got off. Got up. That's fair enough, it is the weekends after all. Good salt, Bilbo. Where needs to be low down? There we go. I will admit with this level in particular, as much as I don't mind the Lego versions, I'm not looking for these spiders. We found the blacksmith thing that eluded me last stream like almost immediately, which was a good sign. We're mostly just like near the end of like cleaning out the levels this stream at least. Now we only do like 3 and then explore the hub world cause like huge world. They can't use them here, but we also gotta sell the goblin. A troll bouncer. So I'm happy with my haul already. It's not been that long into the stream.
But which way is east? We've lost the sun.
The sun. We have to find the sun.
Praise be it after all. And here we go. No, we finished movie 2 last week. And we finished Incredibles yesterday. There'll be 2K Drive after this. Yeah. Mods should still be in the Twitch archives. Like, we did not collect, like, every usable item and stuff like that, but the game didn't need us to. Oh, that's fine. You work on, like, your own thing. I completely understand, my dude. I know we did that, but how do we get the obscured spider? Also, did we lose to do the slingshot? I guess we did. Like, we even went, like, overtime with it just to get it done. Oh, we went overtime with Lego Movie and The Incredibles. Like, it's worth it. Well, Incredibles less worth it, because I really did enjoy that game. Like, ever since, because of the fact that 2K Drive is any %, I just had this like thought of like, is it gonna get to the point where we're playing this for like all weekend? I loved it. Like, I had no idea who most of the roster was, but like, I still loved the game. Like, there's a small category of like the games that I would not get into earlier. I get why I didn't get round to Lego Incredibles, because like, I'm more of a DC and Marvel proper guy, but like, I did greatly enjoy when I finally got around to it. Not too bad, actually. Like, there's been worse in this series. That being said, the achievements look a little bit tedious. Like, there's one about using all the powers that Jack has, which makes sense. But I just looked at that, pulled up the list, and I was just like, nah. Like, given how easy the Lego games in general are, I'll probably just work on them, at least in my own time at some point. Also, as funny as the slingshot is, do we have one that isn't huge boulders? No. But when we get that last dwarf, the segment ends, if I recall correctly. Like, if you see it in a sale, I definitely recommend picking it up. But if you want to buy it full price, it would greatly depend, like, how much do you like the two Incredibles movies. But, like, if you like him enough that, like, you can recognize, like, all the glove sitos in the roster, you'll love it. But if you don't recognize the glove sitos, then you'll probably still have a good time. Because I don't think you'll get, like, the most enjoyment out of it possible. But then again, that also applies to, like, to be fair on it, that also applies to, like, all the licensed Lego games. Like, who gets the most enjoyment out of Skywalker Saga? Well, Star Wars fans. We need Gandalf. Sorry, Wagast. I'm a little bit concerned how I have not found any of these treasure trove items. Yeah, sounds like a plan. If you see him in something like the Humble Bundle or something as well, maybe. Every couple months in the Lego bundle there. Which Humble Bundle has been trying to like have good bundles again, and I'm very appreciative for it. Well, I'm tempted to pick up that EDF one, just like fill in some holes in my roster. I don't know like how much of the EDF4 DLC that I own. What am I doing? Oh! I thought that was Wintertop for a second, but it can't have been. Oh, I see what we're doing here. Well, now I feel a good time to try this out. Like a humble bundle, also really tended to grab that BattleTech bundle. Because BattleTech is a gap in my mecha knowledge that I want to fix one day anyway. Also, do you mind, kitty cat? I'm on stream, you can't have the entire bed. But I want the entire bed. You cannot have it. Me think there's a predatory item here somewhere. Probably here, actually. This guy? Yep, there we go. Oh, I need to be a dwarf. Or specifically one of Thorn's pack. Nope. Hedwig! Wand of Wisdom as an owl. Fair enough. They found one for the 12 item. Well, just the two elves during this segment originally. Maybe not, that seems designed for them. Because of it all, we only got like one more spider kill. 2k drive, you mean today? We're gonna try to get that sky cup, but like given microtransactions, I can never make a promise there. So it's Bilbo and the two elves. I don't know what we're doing with the fly. And presumably this one. No, still nothing. Well, as I was saying earlier, like, this and 2k drive, and then we're just like on, got nothing left but Skywalker Saga. And like, I'm still not over the fact that like we really close. But like, yeah, this will take us like easily the longest of like what's left. I think we're like later half of the year at least from that. Oh! Like, I think we will get, like, confirmation at least of something coming up. But supposedly LEGO is going to still be using Father's Tales. It's like Father's Tales in an in-house studio. Which is good, because, like, I know the whole thing of, like, these games not making much money, but, like, I feel if Father's Tales got removed from the series completely, that would hurt the brand long term. But, like, I would imagine we're not gonna see whatever the heck is cooking until, like, August, I would say. It's taken us roughly 3 years to get the Skywalker Saga. So whatever Father's Tales is cooking is a protein. We are about you. And like, don't get me wrong, there's also LEGO Horizon that came out recently, but like, that was Guerrilla Games. Okay, so we need mithril bricks. Sequel stuff I'll probably rush through, but the non-sequel stuff I'll take my time with and have my fun. Like, I probably won't do it, but I've had the joke like several times that like I should turn on mumble mode during the sequel era to make things more intelligible. Which I mean is haha funny joke, but like, I probably shouldn't do that. Even like post-game, like that'd just be too much effort. You're playing this way, turn on mumble mode! Yeah. I will say I wasn't as mean to them during The Force Awakens as I thought it would be. I thought I'd be spending like all those streams being like, oh, this has sucked, this was bad, blah 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 blah. Like, I like to think that I at least like caught attention to like the things that I liked somewhat consistently. Yeah, there was always that, and then Disney forgot about the thing, or Disney didn't use it. Like, in my defense, that's not my fault. Like, the whole thing with Phasma's period, like, I never wrote that. I am blameless when it comes to that. But, like, I'll still cite it as, like, what... Probably the point when, like, Phasma Phasma was doomed to never become Boba Fett. If I recall quickly, in the old lore, Boba had 2 daughters? Might be just the one. Like, Boba Fett got laid. But, like, there's no passage of, like, Boba Fett just sitting in the Slave 1 being like, that Twi'lek that I met the other day, and popping a stiffy. It's not character development, yeah. Like, it always comes across as what I highly suspect was Chuck Wendig. Having a bit of a poorly disguised fetus.
The mines of Moria were once home to a great dwarven kingdom. Until
Or just
they were
like writing a
overrun
list
with
of like
orc
women
filth.
traits,
But I've
and
decided,
periods
even
being
if it
one of
takes me a
them.
lifetime, I will clear every last orc out of there. How many do you reckon I could take down in a day? Come on, let's go establish a daily target.
What? So I presume, given the amount of orcs, the dwarf was prattling on about Moria. But I suppose thinking about the women traits comment, there was that infamous picture of like the High Republic writers listing off like things we want to see in Star Wars and things that are in Star Wars. And somebody listed off dinosaurs.
Oh, bless my battle axe. That was, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a lot of orcs. Yes, a whole lot of orcs will be my daily target. Thanks for helping me narrow that down, my friend.
Like, it really is like a morbidly fascinating thing, but like how misunderstood Star Wars is under Disney is so fascinating. But like, that even extends to like why Leia was a beloved character. Like, yeah, you saw me picture of Carrie Fisher in her prime, like, as those movies were being filmed. Fuck, yes I would. But like, aside from the slave bikini in Return of the Jedi, he's not like the sex appeal characters. He's just like a member of the cast. Like, he kicks ass and takes names just as much as like Chewbacca, Han, etc. And like some of the best lines of the original trilogy is just Leia being a sassy cunt. In a good way. I thought you would be taller. Oh no, the line is, aren't you a little short for a stormtrooper or something along those lines. So I suppose, because we're in the plateau about Star Wars o'clock, I did see John Boyega was blaming the Star Wars fans for like why his character was the way it was. It just caused me to like take a moment to just think like, how often, when was the last time I saw people like put the blame of Finn on John? Which is why both the mom and Ashley have been all over my Twitter feed. Like, a lot of what I have been seeing is, like, out of context stuff or the old... You know, Ashley is really hot. She is crazy, but she is hot. Like, seems like fans got what they wanted out of it. And again, I feel like that fan base is just at the whole, we just want more at this point. Get back in now, or just wait till it's all out. But if you feel you can wait for it, probably easier to understand the story long term. Well, I understand that temptation. I feel that way over the 7 remake. I want to wait for it to all come out, but at the same time, it looks so amazing. Okay, what am I doing here? Not that. I should have minecart's gotta give me the brick, but I don't know how to get the minecart. Alright, Bilbo's got a fishing one at his point. I'm earning myself so many grudges doing this. Oh, there we go.
Oh, is there more sorrier sight than an abandoned mine? I bet there's a veritable bucket load of goodies just waiting to be looted. If only I had a decent
I
working
think I can
minecart
one
to get
remake.
at them.
I think. Haven't checked in a while.
Help me make one, and I'll cut you in on my findings.
No way, I don't have enough. Because the director of the 7 remake swears up and down that, like, part 3 will not take as long to come out as part 2. I do not believe them. Like, I'll gladly be wrong, but, like, I don't believe them. And, like, even if I'm right on that one, it's for another, like, 4 years, 5 years.
There's a worthy-looking minecart if ever I saw one. I should be able to mine this cavern for all it's worth now. Come
I
back
bloody
and
hope we get the
I'll
high
give
wind
you
at
your
least.
share. In the
We'll get to
meantime,
fly the high wind at
take this
least.
to tide you over.
I don't have enough for more. One treasure trove item. What are you up to, Mr. Man?
Well, if it isn't my partner in mine. You get
Well,
it?
like, to be fair on the
Because
director,
in a mine,
I imagine at this point most of the assets you need
I take it
for
you're here for
part
your share of
3
the
are
loot.
already done.
Because there was a flaw in that plan. The track doesn't go anywhere. Just around this cave in a loop. Don't feel too bad, though. It's still great fun riding the minecart around. Give it a try.
Oh, you can jump the mine. Okay. Well, like, party-wise, it's just Sid left, right? You got Vincent, you got Yuffie, you got Cave Sith, thanks to the Gold Saucer. You got Red 13. It's just like monsters, the handful of locations you don't visit in part 2. Bosses, and I suppose the actual cutscenes. Like, I imagine just gonna do something.
See? Didn't I tell you? You know, I think I should start charging people for entry. Not you, of course. As fellow benefactor, you get a cut of the profits.
Trying to think what areas you don't go to. Would need to be made. Like the Great Core, of course, but like. There'll be at least a handful of areas. There as well. Another one? I've seen some people want, like, some of the spin-off stuff. Like Dirge of Cerberus and Advent Children. And I'd be down with that. But, like, I'm not sure if we make all the reboot universes like there, per se. But, like, it's gotta be the point where, like, you can make video games that look like Advent Children. Like, just straight up look like Advent Children. Like I said, let's see what I can make it break. I mean, hell, that was something that people said about Strangers of Paradise. Well, I remember people saying that, like, it's the closest we've gotten to Advent Children yet. But I mean, I don't see that, but at the same time, Advent Children is a great game. At least from what I've seen. Wait, Advent Children, Stranger of Paradise.
If you got the designs and the materials, I got the forging.
Ew.
As long as you've got a hot oven and the right ingredients, we can forge anything.
At some point I want to do Stranger of Paradise for Game Green, but like I've yet to get around to it. What doesn't help as well, though, like, it's almost definitely gonna be a long game as well. Yeah, I do. It also helps to, like, from what I understand, on PC, it's a bit of an unoptimized mess. Like, people hacked into the files and found, like, a lot of content from the beta just, like, sitting there. Let me call it that, if you play on PC, it's a bit of a monster game. I don't know when it happened, but I feel Ninja Theory have got themselves a reputation for, like, awful PC ports of late. I don't remember that being the case, like, back during the, like, the PS3 and early PS4 era. Like, was it just something like BioWare was brain drain? Like the talented members of the staff are like long gone. Just hoping power makes up for the poor optimization.
Who among you can endure my trial?
Me! Random old guy wizard.
Come help me test out this assault course I've been making. And be sure to make haste, as I'll be timing you. Don't ask me why, just go.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah? Oh,
Time's
I didn't
up.
even see that.
You'll have to start over.
I got so confused. Okay, I can't just do that. Might be focusing a little bit, don't mind me. There you go, not currently. There we go.
I think that may have been a little too easy. And without the proper training, we will be unprepared should an orc attack befall us.
Yeah.
I'll make some adjustments, so be sure to return later.
Part of me wishes Vine Source had played more of that. Well, the only reason I say that is because, like, you could hear Vinny's pain in some moments. Oh, wow. This looks like a pain.
We meet again, conqueror of the Elven Assault Course.
I bet
Perhaps
Vine
you've
Source
come to
doesn't.
try your hand at the new
I
and
would
improved,
be shocked if he didn't
supremely
somehow get a
difficult
refund on that
Elven
game.
Assault Course. The name is a work in progress. Don't ask me why, just go.
I wouldn't have got it through Steam, because, like, he played more than 2 hours of it.
Time's up. Back to the start with you.
But somebody told him that, like, you could breed birds in that game. So he just played until, like, the bird breeding scene.
Time's up. Back to the start with you.
Which, when I was watching, I got to Vinny playing that scene. I was just like, that's what he wanted to see so badly.
Exemplary display.
Bullshit, but I'll
And an
take
exemplary
that.
assault course, if I do say so myself. I believe this should be challenging enough for training now. My gratitude for your demonstration.
I know, right? I don't need to wait for the daytime for that, so... hang on. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, maybe I don't see. Why can I not grab the thingy? Oh, this is like with the race thing when, like, I need to dedicate character for it. Where's he then? There we go. We saved Keeley. So, Keely, how we gotta get down? We did not save Keely. I mean, nice cause funny number, but I hope that didn't see you off too bad. Okay. We was gonna play a song for a second. Well, I'm bad about my glasses nowadays, cause like they're sitting in a moving box. I wish to get them out. Like the house is so small that like I find I don't need the glasses. And I don't want to bring into work, cause like I know it just gets smashed.
How do I get up there?
If I didn't need them, I wouldn't wear them. Fair. He said I can't do this with the troll, can I? Nope. Oh, it's fun having you for all of 2 seconds. Now, hopefully Mr. Fat Dwarf will stay put. At least long enough for me to do this. I was about to say! Okay, you can get out of your food coma now. It's fine. I do need the firework bar. I see a glow, but we've done the thing up there, haven't we?
A safe journey to you.
You have a safe journey as well, Miss Elf. I'm not going anywhere. Yet. Okay, I see how we get up there. Got confused over what the actual village entrance was, though. Oh? Oh, I see, I see, I see. I mean, it's right there, I can see it. So may as well get it while we're at it. Like, on this area, this was a problem, like, last game as well, but, like, I get consistently confused by this area's architecture. It's very good at turning me around.
In my mind lays the image of a wondrous thing. A file with the power to make people dance.
Just play like 2000s pop, that apparently does
The
it.
mithril fireworks bow. I'm told it's the future. All the fun of the fireworks, with none of the unpleasantness of hauling a big cart around. I don't know when I'll next be near a blacksmith, so could I trouble you to forge me one? I'll make it worth your while with a trick to finding more emeralds.
Obviously, we're gonna have to force that fireworks boy regardless. Realistically, I probably have done it like earlier. But because I have Smog from the DLC, I just didn't see the need to it. And now he had the potato and the pine cones that also destroyed me full.
I traded with a weapons merchant in Lake Town, but the rogue swindled me with weapons made from rusty fishing hooks and rotten sticks. I've demanded that he return the quality Sir Moose staff I gave him, but the villain refuses.
Oh.
I'd hate to stoop to his level and just take it back, so would you do it instead? Yes, this is definitely
like this one?
Sir Moose staff. Thank you so much for retrieving him. It. Did the thief put up much resistance?
He was already in jail when I found him.
Any unpleasantness on my account? Well, maybe a little.
Mm-hmm.
Candle.
What am I to do?
Fuck elves in many forms of the word.
Tell me honestly, do my ears look big in this?
What am I to do?
But it was an artist on E-Hentai that drew like nice elf X orc like stuff. That's what I understood.
My home is a rather fabulous display of expert interior decorating, if I do say so myself. But there is
I had a
one
funny one
in
with
the
like
corner
some
that I
like
must brighten up.
orc
If
organ
only the
farm
light of a mithril candlestick
got
would
raided by like elven orc white
you forge me
activists.
I'll pay
And then
you
cause it's a
handsomely.
dojo on E-Hentai, you know what happened next. I love this stuff is a little bit too kinky for me. Which sucks, cause like they're amazing artists.
Mind your footing on the steps.
They all lived happily ever after. In a sense. Behold all those happy faces that I probably cannot sew on Twits. Why, they're all utterly ecstatic. I was trying to think of like other jokey lines for that. Like, I think at the end of the day, Skyrim elves and like more faraway medieval stuff is what gives elves the stigma.
Oh, hello. I didn't expect to see anyone else here. This is I suppose a secret haven of sorts for me. I come here to gather my thoughts from time to time. The only downside is, well, it's a little chilly and damp, and there's nowhere to sit. Really, what this place needs is a little building.
Well, lady, you've got two hands. You can do it yourself. I bet she's damp. Do you know the location of any fine orcs by chance as well? Ideally ones that look good and barely anything. Why am I asking? Don't you question me, I have my plans. Lady, why do you want a skeleton on your altar thingy? Lady, why is there a skeleton on top of your monument thingy? Lady, what are you gonna use this place for?
Thank you. Now all it needs is a bed in case I get tired. And a kitchen where I could prepare a meal in case I... You know, I should probably just go home.
No, welcome to the cult of the slab. Guess we not get this one by leaving and re-entering. Why are you trying to bite my feet, Blondie? Are you a defender of the cult of the slab?
Might I interest you in a trade?
80 seals for 80 diamonds. What? Works for me. Is that it? Just this one trade?
Ah, the leaves look especially colourful today.
Okay then. Let's try that again. Or let's see if the trade refreshes. No, it does not. Oh, I need to go there at night time. Okay. I feel I should point out to Mr. Kitty, though. I'm under, like, 3 blankets. Thanks to him. You're not gonna hurt my feet. Or now you want food. I'll see what's in the blacksmith thing. And then we'll get food while flying with the eagles, eh?
As long as you've got a hot oven and the right ingredients, you can forge anything. Just like making a cake. Cake you can clobber people with. With my hammers and tongs, you'll never go wrong.
Seven, 12.
What are you forging?
Well, we know the fireworks bar at least has a quest. But it's for a more useless item. So I don't really need emeralds, especially with that vending machine. So I say we go with the slippers and try to get lucky with whatever quest gets tied to that.
Careful
Look, I
with the
think I
fence,
know.
eh? I'm not insured.
I think I know what quest leads to slippers. And it's something less than useful, well fuck.
Pleasure doing business with you.
And I think, let's zoom out. I think it's a quest somewhere in the other Alpha Village. Was it here? Seems like it. Cause like, you need to clear these quests for 100%. Or you need to do these weird quests to do the 100%. These weird quests require like me-for items. How do you get the me-for items? Blacksmith things. But the blacksmith thing needs fuel. Where does the fuel come from? The me-for bricks. You're just kind of doing things for the sake of doing things. Oh, there we are. Now I'm gonna fly with the eagles and I'm gonna see if I can feed Blondie before the eagles land, so BRB. Not even close, but I start to go piss along the way. But Blondie has got food. He is no longer attacking my feet. They also wanted me to turn on the tap for water, but like, no, he can use his water bowl. It is literally what it's there for. But we're approaching winter, so like... Not gonna lie, I thought there was a keg exploding for a hot minute there. But that emotion is adorable. Yeah, like that. But apparently the Minecraft movie is actually pretty fun to watch. I also just assumed it would be like faraway trash. But then again, faraway trash might also be what we need right now. Why are you not breaking? I did see the sequel hook for it, thanks to like memers just like posting about it. How curious what they go with that whole idea. Like, I would not be surprised at all if like the audience request, for lack of a better word, for a sequel, it's just like more Jack Black anyway. Which, to be fair, as much as like he has had like a string of bad roles these last couple years, including Steve, he still doesn't look the part, to be honest. He's still a really fun guy. At least comes across to me as a fun guy. Like, him getting more roles, I'm not gonna say no to. Yes. God, that was one of the moments of all time. Like, I keep seeing it on Twitter, but like, I cannot imagine, like, many kids see his version of Steve and go like, I want an action figure of that. Mommy, I want that action figure. I also didn't think the movie in general would do well, and it's doing, like, overestimates. So something must have gone right. Like I said in the HSC chat last night, I cannot remember the last time I heard of a movie overperforming. Well, my mind went to Barbie, but at the same time, like, Warner would have liked it if Barbie performed even better than it did.
Orcs used to be elves, did you know that? Well, there's more to it than that, but I won't bore you with the details. I want you to forge me some elven...
I don't think you can talk about the details in this game.
Back to me roots. I'll make it worth your while.
Yeah, that's right.
Gem that helps you find treasure items.
What?
Those the mithril slippers? Ooh, they're shinier than I even imagined. But I'd look a right princess with those beauties on me tootsies. Ooh,
Yeah, that did above and beyond Disney's expectations.
for me. But I reckon I'll put you through enough already. Thanks.
Oh. Well, I know the whole lore with Lord of the Rings, but you're a very beautiful elf. Elf. Orc. Like that, you make things a lot easier. Random orc number 5 just enters like the way through list. For those items that you've been seeing me pull out, the non-mythal ones are the treasure items. What was that so... What was that animated to 60 orcs like years ago? Was it Peter Quill? I just slapped like one of those orcs in front. I just remember a clip of like... I presume the protagonist of that, like, hanging out with what he thought was, like, a male orc around the same age. And then they reunite and, like, dead orc now has, like, double Ds and, like, bikini armor. Like, well, man, my man, that wasn't an orc boy. I suppose if I've been binging on Space Ghost, I just should use the time that I was doing that in for catching up on anime and that. Cause watching Arcane and hopefully other things, thanks Bubby, have been really fun. But there's just some things that I want to watch that he's just not ready for. I basically any Also, what is that? Talon! So, without the coughing fit, i.e. anything where characters get the tits out. But okay, sus. I did it, okay, sus. Well, it's 5 minutes, sus. And when it happened, Bobby told me that, like, they released, like, alternate angle version of that scene or something for Catelyn's birthday. Well, she did ask me to skip that scene when it came up, but, like, I told her no, just cause, like, I thought it would be, like, 2 minutes. 2 minutes at most. I just, like, couldn't be stuffed, like, reaching for the laptop at the time. In hindsight, I probably should've, but, like, eh. But that reminds me. There's something I saw legally the other day, and I don't remember what that was. Oh yeah. It was only for April Fool's, why isn't that like a faker anime? Or like him being a super spy or something. Man, what am I doing to get that book? I don't feel like it's a real thing, but it's like, make it gain more stuff. On that note as well, part of me should look up like when Welcome to Nox is coming out. Oh yes, well. Supposedly there's gonna be a live action series based with like the pirates. I suspect incredibly that that's the cast in on One Piece Netflix star. Which, I mean, to be fair on Wyatt, Miss Fortune is easily one of the most popular characters. So even if you don't do it to cast in on One Piece, it is a matter of time before you do something over in that region. Oh! Always something in the waterfall. A chain of things to do. And just feel it. Now, how do we get over there? Was there enough land? Yes, there is. Dance boots, slippers. There we go. And now we need the biggest, heaviest hammer you got. I'm gonna go there, or yep. What was that? Oh, there's something up there. How do we get up there? I want to survey the land. It seemed like... Actually, there might be a path up that way. Guys, we're gonna need an elf. And one not for looting. I say one not for looting. And then wait, I switched to Legolas. But one is played by Orlando Bloom. And Orlando Bloom in his prime. And two has a huge contingent of, like, female fans. You would greatly disagree with me on that one. No? Like, I remember in high school when, like... When sitting in class, I just hear, like, behind me... Some of the... female members of the classroom, specifically, just talking about, like, the crushes they have on Orlando Bloom in general. I might as well let them grow out of said cross star. Or they still have it and just, they've... Oh. Anyway, or they still have it, it's just like a celebrity cross. Like what I was saying about Princess Leia earlier. Now we're back to Rivendell proper. Actually, yeah, when was the last time I saw Orlando Bloom outside Legolas? Well, I assume he's a good-looking man, so like, you'd think he'd still get walls.
I couldn't help overhearing one of our esteemed dwarven dinner guests from earlier mention a food called chips.
Yeah.
And I was curious to try them for myself. If I had something called a potato, I'm sure I could make some. Supposedly they grow somewhere in the high fells. Is that the fabled potato? Thank you.
Is this how that overweight elf anime starts?
Stick them in a stew. Just the one should be sufficient for making chips, though.
You want another potato as well, don't you?
Hello again, my friend.
Oh, my Gran Turismo had a movie.
That potato you brought me made excellent chips. But I
You
have
cook
this nagging
fast.
feeling that something quite splendid could result were I to combine them with something fishy. Would you happen to have any fish that you could spare?
Oh?
Hello again, my friend. Yes, this is perfect. Thank you, my friend. Yes, my culinary instincts are telling me this will be quite delicious with chips.
Huh.
Chips and fish. It even sounds delicious.
As a side, I really do feel like I'm making that overweight elf. They just want a guy, not a woman, so... I guess he's sit out of luck if he gets overweight. Weird. What happened? But he never struck me as a bad actor either. Like, was it... I hope it's not like, Brendan Fraser. But like, somebody was trying to like, essay him behind the scenes. Didman. Yep, that ought to do it. I forgot that movie existed. And for good reason. But how poorly received that movie was is a lot of the reason why there hasn't really been a pirate sequel since, despite the fact that like it was always been talked about by Disney. Which, like, I feel like you can make more Pirates of the Caribbean. They just need to be, like, good. Though, to be fair on anybody who writes, like, Pirates of the Caribbean, it would be hard to write over the fact that, like, the last movie in the trilogy was just kind of like how the end of the Pirates is over. But, like, we have pirates like out in the waters right now. Just stares at oh, Mr. Piker. So I just got like they got cracked down on hard. Doesn't mean like you could. There were no more pirates ever. If you really wanted to, you could make sequels.
Orcs continue to trouble these lands, always attacking under the cover of night and lurking in dark caves. Darkness is their ally, it seems. So, it follows that a glowing Mirkwood phial would be a great aid in fighting
That's
them.
something I could have got when I was playing with
May I ask you
spiders,
to
wasn't
obtain
it?
one for me?
Are those Lego monkeys on the banisters? Yes, Lego monkeys. That's great. How random. But you know what? I see the appeal. Just have like Lego monkeys on your fence post. How many full bricks do I have? 6. One more and I can get the music box, I believe. Which I never bothered with Dead Man, but like... it killing his queer like that, that's shocking. Like, just kind of sorry to like... ah, what's the word I want to use? Not fussy. The whole you're only as good as your last roll kind of thing. There's a specific word to describe... where's the next hole? Oh, there we go. Like, you go for Hollywood, like, you'll find stars that, like, are just flat out no longer famous. And usually it's because, like, a handful of, like, bad roles. It just led to, like, more bad roles, and then just kept, like, escalating from there. Like, there used to be a side I would see on TV called, like, World's Dumbest or something along those lines. It had a bunch of those celebrities. And Tonya Harding, who is kind of her own category. Like, I remember when that show was first coming on. And, like, my mum would grimace when she knows that, like, Tonya Harding was there. And wondered, like, aloud, why'd you do that, Mum? Like, years later, I would find out why, and now I grimace too. At least in Tonya Harding's case, like, because of how infamous he is, basically, like, calling it a hit or something on her competitors. He's not really a thing that, like, you encounter often, if at all. Like, man... Calling you with a fucking supervillain. What that say, me? Nice. I don't remember what other celebrities were on that side now. Gary Ducey or something along those lines. I'm sure you can find lists of like who celebrities were. Fuck! No! Fuck! Fuck! Oh, it's the wing guy. I do not know how to get back. I know, right? Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. I know how to get back now. As far as what I'm thinking of celebrities, there's also Steven Seagal. Like, how that man got as far as he did baffles me. Like, I remember a show called, like, Lawman or something along those lines. And, like, I know the whole ha-ha thing of, like, reality TV being staged, but, like, that... Even the worst season of, like, Survivor, Kardashians, whatever, does not look as staged as that show did. Right time, right place, seems like it. Like, from what I understand, there was... Well, what I do understand... There was a period where Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee were, like, taking over the movie scene. So anybody who, like, could convincingly pretend to do Kung Fu was getting roles. And by convincingly do Kung Fu, I mean convincingly to, like, some 50-year-old boomer who doesn't even know what it is beyond, like, flailing hands. When I said that, I kind of think that, like, said 50-year-old boomer will probably be dead by now. But Jackie Chan himself is, like, a very old man now. Like, very old man that could probably still beat my ass in a fight. Like, really started, like, how long ago those days were. Wait, I fucked up on the last one. Don't you just hate it when you fuck up on the last one? Okay, let's forward back to Bree, because I think we can make the music box now. I just think like other celebrities that you don't really see much anymore.
I'm sure he forgot to mention.
Russell Brand springs to my mind.
Right. You can forge a perfect version of that item.
Like, from what I understand, Russell himself has been having like a bit of a
If
mental
you got
breakdown
the
for a
designs and
while.
materials, I got the forging.
Well, I can, but I need bonds.
As long as you've got a hot oven and the right ingredients, you can forge.
Like, recently he got...
Just like me.
Last time I saw him, he got like roped
Yeah, you can
roped into like a whole bunch of like lawsuits over like his poor conduct back in like the 2000s. I do know there's like YouTube channels dedicated to like where are they now. I came across one the other day because I was like, oh, there's another what happened. Apparently what Jason Derulo does nowadays, there being a singer, just like watch like YouTube shorts with his own music over top. On the radio, I still hear like a couple times a day, Jason Derulo. It's some like generic pop song. Yeah, apparently Jason Derulo just like watches YouTube shorts, but blasting his own music all day nowadays. Like, I'd sorry some, but like they would probably get the VOD taken down. It really is.
My husband was moaning he hammered his own thumb yesterday. I told him, if you haven't got thumbs. Ooh, it's hot in here. Times like this, I wish I could take my beard off.
But like, I'm not condoning, I'm not like being classy or whatever, but like, if you...
Times like this, I wish
If I
could
find
take my
myself in a
beard
position
off.
where like, I'm a... now in the past, like, rap artist,
Careful with the furnace, eh? I'm not
and I'm
insured.
watching sorts on YouTube, like, I might as well see like who I can get from like that scene. At least watch with me. But even if Jason Derulo fans are like a dying breed, why get on like Kessel or something?
That's a thing of beauty, that is.
Like, I think of celebrities that would probably just do it just for the meme of it. Like Weird Al and Pink.
I hear item designs can be found all over Middle
Like,
Earth. It would take quite an intrepid explorer
there's
to
no
find
way that man does not have contacts. I think if you end up in a position like that, it's time to use those contacts. And yes, I note a little bit of hypocrisy on that one. I'm aware. Like, Mimosi, me, and Noodle were talking about Mimosi's art the other day. I was talking about like how he doesn't Mimosi doesn't take commissions anymore because like he doesn't have enough personal responsibility for it. I mean, want to just like slap some money down metaphorically and just say, okay then, motherfucker, want me a room.
You found it, a Metro music kit you found so happy.
And I probably should have, but I just didn't.
Now here's that prize I promised you.
Okay, that does look amazing. Oh! Kind of wish they at least played music. Also, I don't really see the point in the mythical brick detector. There's more due to like how much is just like on the map readily. It's funny to think when I came across like the Jason Derulo thing. I think it was into the Anarchist. I think. Though, certainly to admit I got clickbaited on that one, but like, I don't think I got clickbaited too badly.
Fancy seeing you out here at this hour. I've heard there's a cracking mining spot somewhere around Pass, where I expect you could find some great forging materials. But supposedly the good stuff only shows itself at night. This is when all the goblins are about. Be a pal and give us an extra hand, will you?
Well, like, the blacksmith is doing this, but like, I can't help but think to myself, the wife is gonna complain, isn't she? I could have done it better than my lazy husband. Got himself in a pot of trouble again. Oh, hello. I wish to play that goblin game though.
Hold your hammer, friend. Aye. The smithy senses are tingling. This has got to be the spot. I suppose it's only fair that we split the loot between us, wouldn't you say? And take this as an extra token of thanks.
What's the difference between this goblin I just got and the other goblin? Nothing. Well, at least this one's not confused, I guess. Also, Blondie Cat, what's with you and my feet today? Do if you were wise, you'd listen to me. I think he's figured out that he can't hurt me through the seats. Will I take you one?
Oh, my mother tells me
I'll take another one
always have my
regardless.
head in the clouds. But I'll tell you, who really does.
Stone giants.
Oh, they're so magnificent. I would love nothing more than to climb to
You
the
want the
top of
climbing
one.
boots, don't you?
You think you could assist me?
No? Are stone giants like actually on the map? Oh, yeah, the stone giant actually on the map. I won't pet you, Mr. Kitty, but I know you're just gonna call me. Alright, Mr. Dwarf, if anybody asks you, are the goblin. Also, I've been tempted to, as a side, I've been tempted to put on like the Days of the Coded movie, just to give me an excuse to like work on assets. But yeah, there's points where I'm reading Jimmy's journal, but like, it's mostly just like movies. You put the controller down and just like prattle away. Okay, we are actually climbing the rock giants.
Wow. So this is what a
Stone giant, sorry.
sees every day. Whew, being this high up makes you feel rather small, doesn't it? But I think you'd miss all the little details in the world from up here. So I'm fine with that. Thank you for bringing me up here.
You're welcome. Oh, hello there, Gollum. We seek the solo game. We think that we can handle ourselves. The button audience was to please Gollum. I feel I'm slowly turning French on my accent. What the heck?
My brother told me that not all stone giants are actually giants. Some are just normal size. But then there wouldn't be stone giants at all, would they? Just, well, stones, I suppose. Mini stone giants. Stone not so giants? What do you think?
I think you're overthinking this, Mr. Man. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, fuck off. Catchphrase, Miller. I think I did need that for something. We'll look in here and then we'll probably do the character customizer thing. Oh? Figures. But you're just over here. Where's the blacksmith thingy? That's just a purple stud. Was I in the wrong area? Oops. Does indeed seem like I was in the wrong area. Oh! Is that the thing that I needed, like, over here? As you know, we should probably do that guy's quest. Before you get too distracted. But I know me, if I get distracted and I don't do that customizer quest, I'm gonna forget about it and then swear that it's a game when I encounter it later. I mean, would be mildly funny, but also time wasty. There we go, Stone Giant. Stone Giant. Should be fine. The big block of stuff. Nothing. There it is. Right? Yes. Does look funny with a giant block of Lego just being carried. Out of curiosity, we're at 70%. Like, even if we clear off 2K Drive, like, today or next Saturday, not gonna be very long on the Hobbit either. Especially now that we've got the treasure trove detectors.
Well, I'll be a mini stone, not so giant stone giant. In the flesh, or, in the stone, rather.
I told you earlier, don't think about Mr. Man.
Brick, I wagered. I don't really want to deal with him if he's going to be smug about it.
I know that feeling.
Maybe you could pass it on?
Like this level. And then we just like keep going down. Oh. Oh. Oh, I did do things in the wrong order. Like, even if we, like... Even with the detectors, the couple... Extreme, that's what? 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3... Yeah, there's 7 levels, that's like 3 streams left. It's not gonna be a problem because we have the detectors for the treasure trove items now. Yeah, we don't have it for the blacksmithing things, but like... You can find those just by like... Order of elimination... Process of elimination. There's only 1 per level. But somewhat soonish, we should switch over to 2K Drive. Oh, this room again. Gotta say, coming back to this room feels like coming back to an old friend. So the puzzle has been shaken up. Where's the guy? There he is. Is there a reason to do this, or is this just loot? Also, maybe we should switch to the Minecraft pickaxe in like immediate hindsight. Oh, it's the flowers. And that needs to be red. That I presume needs to be blue. Where's the third card? Oh, I guess there's no third. Yeah, because usually those things come in threes. But I guess not this one. So on that note, I presume you have got the Mithril brick. Looks the one. What is going on back there? You saw nothing. You know, I deserve that. Now, how do I get over there? Oh, there's a door there. Oh, it's on the type walks, isn't it? No, I see a path. And now I'm dead. Hit noon. So 4. So 6. But up is the best. Did we not do this one? He's green, right? Huh. So I guess it's up on the actual, like, tower area. How do I get up on there? Might be the type walks. Yeah, no, because those are going up. It's a type walk. Walk! I deserve that for being a greedy fucker.
Had I only a boat, I would love to explore those alluring river caves.
Why don't get yourself a boat, mister, man? Let's lay a jar for salt. That one. Let's lay a jar for smog. The power of fuck you on the dragon. Fuck. Eight. 9. That was 10th. Where's the 10th? One just not count? Oh, I see the ladder. Don't tell me. There's gotta be one up there. That's a cunt of a spot. So now that I know where it is, getting this mithril brick should be easy. Why can't I hit that last one? There we go. He did it! How do you want, Mr. Elf?
As Rivendell's resident blacksmith, I've been tasked with reforging the pieces of an ancient blade. The problem is, I've had such little smithing to do of late. I've had my forge remodeled into my guest bedroom.
Oh, smart.
A simple job would only require a small forge. If you have the means to build one for me, I'd appreciate it. As Rivendell's resident blacksmith...
Do I have enough? Okay, now it's common stuff, so we have enough. Oh, like this. Like, with this we must have Rivendell, like, almost done. Really, I just gotta be, like, blading our way through the map. Kai, who was playing Romance Saga or something along those lines. I popped in a little bit and he was playing as some, like, king guy. And, like, looked like he was trying to set, like, a formation or something. I don't know. If it's good, I'll get to it eventually, but, like, I know nothing about the game past that.
Excellent craftsmanship. This should be more than sufficient for the reforging of Lord Elrond's blade. You have my thanks.
Yeah, that's just like the quest that we need to find things for. Oh, another goblin over there. Goblin scribe. Lots of elves over there, like the pricker one. You know, I am morally curious. Huh. Oh, something else. There's something new on the little island there as well. May as well just to get out of the get it out of the way. We'll get as far as we can.
The elven gates of Mirkwood stood before them.
Did I turn on the detectors that we got? Nope. There's somewhere over there, eh? I'll just wuss our way for it then. Just trying to like eyeball like where it is exactly. Or even just like roughly. When I checked, we were in the 70s, so like, I would imagine like 3 streams at minimum. Like to the point where there's an idea floating in my head of like, or debate in my head of like whether or not I should just like download Skywalker Saga now. That was so random to me that there's a diving helmet in this game. It is treated like the one wing. Don't think I need to do that per se. Nope. Why does this one not like getting destroyed? There we are. Oh, I get it. No. Oh, they changed the color. I didn't even notice that. Oh, hail the Mushroom King. I need that for the quest. We'll say though, we probably need the next multipliers for that 10 times just sitting out in the field at night. But like, once you get one multiplier, getting the rest is easy enough. Like, I can afford studs times 4, I just don't know where it is. Like, we'll find it just by, like, picking up more meatful items, picking up more blacksmith things, forging the items, and then just finding the quest givers.
Their journey will bring them through this.
It have been like right at the start. Might as well just give you the chain. I have a idea of how far the Dwarf item is. Like with this level, we just need like 2 more on the blacksmith thing. And both the blacksmith thing and the 4-twitted Dwarf item were in the like elves area. I think I have an idea for like where one of them is, but like... Rude! Yeah, I think I have the idea of where one of them is. But not the first clue where like the second one would be. No, Bilbo, I want the other one there. I didn't even see this thing last time round. Ew. Thanks, I hate it. Well, at least that answers like what was that silhouette. They'll probably finish off like the spiders and then we'll wind things down for 2K drive. That'll hit my time. I probably should have done it like an hour ago. But I'm having fun.
The elven gates of Mirkwood stood before the pod.
I don't know why, but it sounds like Bubby's not coming around given yesterday. So last week he was sick, so he might still be sick. Oh? That's not good. Please tell me that you're adored him, Mr. Man. Or Mr. Spider. What is a blacksmith thing? So where is the... Where's 12 item then? If I... Oh, I can suit now. But this killing the spiders was for the mini kit, wasn't it? Curious. Is there a wound that I was just like not seeing then? I can hear the gears turning in my head, dear viewer. Yeah, that was for a mini kit. It was this, but that was to a different Predator item. Wait, let me figure out what was up with this pole. Nothing? Nothing. Oh my god, that looks amazing. Did I do it dumb? Was there no other item in the elf area? Bomb blade, and it does wins. We doing some composite. Dezu. You know, it's there somewhere. I'm confused on that one. I know I had the detector on because we were just using it. Yeah. Why the heck would there be something else?
I hear item designs can be found all over Middle-earth. It takes quite an intrepid explorer to find them all.
What a one-liner he has, it isn't insulting her husband in some way.
Any good designs lately? Pick me! Pick me! Quiet, you cheeky designs.
I think that is the mud that I need.
As long as you've got a hot oven and the right ingredients, you can forge anything. Just like making a cake. Cake you can clobber people with.
70.7%. Any close we can clean up? Actually, yeah.
Evening.
But I am curious. And it will switch over to 2K Drive. Oh god, ow. You'd think that would bat an eye. Like the Dark Lord himself, just like standing in the middle of a field filled with like dark effigies dedicated to like said Dark Lord. Dude, what do I know? I just a sit poster online. I like. Oh? Oh, right, the lady with the person. Or the lady that wanted a person. Almost there, lady.
Is that the Mirkwood vial? Has a rather curious aura about it. Ooh. Wait, have you always been purple? And I'm sure you haven't
yes.
had the one head before. Perhaps I underestimated the danger of this item, but I will find a way to use it. Please, have this as a reward for bringing it to me.
You gonna drink it? I take it and no. Like, the vast majority of, like, what we have left is just, like, the quests. The required treasure trove items that, like, we just, like, pick up as we go along. Or go along the levels. But if we actually, like, clean out the map, like, we have the vast majority of it done at this point. Like, this here is just, like, quests left. And then it is over here. More forests and trees. Mirkwood elves, apparently. Like, we'll probably just, like, work our way down this island. And then, like, work our way back up to Lake Town. We get back to, like, where the game started with Dale? No, Dale is this one. Erebor, that's his name. It will probably be, like, when we're saying GG on yet another game. But core even 71%. That's when we're gonna leave this game off for today. But like, I know I was yapping about this earlier, but like, the fact that the end is in sight after like 3 years of work. It's quite a strange feeling. Yay, no more display capture. I do feel like there's gonna be a period after this is done where like I'm just gonna not know what I'm gonna do with myself during the weekends. I'm just gonna wake up thinking to myself, oh, it's time to play the Lego games again. And then just get reminded, no, you're not playing the Lego games again. But, you know the drill. Go on break, change the games, and I'll be back relatively soon, actually, with 2K Drive. See you there.